And just like that, we're back. Another episode of the Beerly Hoops. What was that?
I don't know. I just felt like fucking you up a little.
Fuck me up.
I fuck it up.
And just like that, we are back. Another episode of the Beerly Hopes podcast. Here at the
Beerly
Sports
Hopes?
Network. Beerly what?
You said Beerly Hopes?
Beerly Hopes, because we hope you still listen, even though there's no NBA news that's been going on the past week and a half. Bar right there. But yeah, it's Trev Scott and YOTB. Dort, how's it going? Wait, are you still YOTB Dort Shiesty?
Dort Shiesty. I'm still YOTB though. Don't get it twisted. It's the year of the beer. Okay. Always and forever. Amen. But when it's Dort Shiesty season, you know, I'm still affiliated with Beerly, but I'm about to by retirement.
Right here.
I'm taking my talents to
2 minutes
ESPN.
ESPN, sorry.
Fuck ESPN. Fuck you. And fuck Whistle Sports. And fuck Beerly Baseball.
With them in the past.
I have. Fuck Whistles. We can talk about it today. I mean, I can explain it today. We don't got shit going on.
Is it in the Dort report?
Should I put it in? I literally don't even have like a Dort report. I just left my Twitter open on 2 tweets that are news, and that's it.
Oh.
So, I mean, like, it's a Dort report, but, like, usually I write it down.
We'll find a way to talk about all of it.
We'll discuss everything.
We'll do what we do.
This is a personal episode of Beerly Hoops.
We'll do what we do.
If you haven't already, make sure you follow us on Twitter, @Beerly Sports, @Beerly Hoops. Why are you doing the... make sure you check us out on Discord, link in the Twitter, BeerlySports.com, all your news. And if you like football season's back. Make sure you check out the Beerly Football podcast. You can find it at Beerly Football. Now let's get into some basketball.
Nerdy, bro. And he didn't even say, you don't say get into basketball, you say, and without further ado, it is time for the best NBA segment in the world, the Dort Report.
All right, Dort Report time. Don't worry, fellas. You know I got you. I know everyone's feeding for some NBA news. And there's like barely any, if I'm being honest.
Barely any.
The Twitter I had open, refresh. So I gotta scroll back down. But I do remember that the biggest news actually this week was that the NBA is seriously talking about this in-season tournament. They're saying it's gonna be like mid-season November.
It has draft implications, right?
They haven't said shit about the award or anything. So my question to you is, what can the NBA do to make players actually care about this BS tournament?
Well, there's really 3 sides of the league. There's contenders. There's some teams. Every team that makes the playoffs thinks they're good enough to win at least one round. Then we got the people that don't make the playoffs, the bottom feeders, the team kind of thinking about next year. So, like, that first range, to make them care about it, they're not going to care about it. The middle range, maybe like a shoe-in in the play-in, or they get home court in the play-in, or I don't know what we could do about the middle, but that's what they care about, the play-in and that first round of the playoffs. And then the bottom feeders is going to have to be something about the draft. The worst, I don't even know. What do you think? Make the players money?
I think if they did it, like, isn't it baseball how if whoever wins the AllStar Game, they get home field advantage?
In the World Series, yeah.
I think they should do it where, like, if the East or the West wins, they get maybe a draft pick, like a 14th pick, a lottery pick, and then they also get to give their conference home court advantage.
That's cool. So, yeah, that'll make the top 5 seeds, the teams that all think they have championship odds, will definitely be trying.
And then every other team would also be trying because you get a lottery pick, a free lottery pick. And then they could just do the NBA draft with, like, 31 picks in the first round or whatever. I know it's kind of weird, but you kind of, like, I don't know. I feel like draft is the only way you're going to make some of these, like, as a Thunder fan.
Facts. I was just about to bring that up.
I don't think the Thunder are going to go out there and be working their ass off, you know? Like, if Shea if Shea's been sitting 2 weeks with a sprained ankle, they're not gonna bring Shea back for the fucking mid-season tournament. No one gives a fuck about that. So, I don't know. I think the pick, and then that'll also motivate the conferences, and then people. I feel like I could so see like the championship being like fucking what are two average teams like the Raptors and like the Kings.
Yeah, imagine like a 4 seed somehow gets to the finals and plays like the 1 seed, but the 4 seed gets home court because of this.
That's what I'm saying. So like imagine like I could see the Kings and the Raptors making the mid-season tournament finals, and then LeBron's tweeting like, "Yo, I know I'm the only king, but shout out the Kings. Get that win tonight. We need this home court."
Yo,
like
corny
players
LeBron
would root
is
for
the best LeBron.
players would root for their conference. LeBron is always corny. Like I'm starting to. LeBron is one of the top 3 funniest people in the NBA. For
Facts,
sure.
yo.
Without
the
a
stuff
doubt.
with the books. The
As
stuff
a
he
LeBron
says.
hater.
Bro, when I talked about a couple weeks ago, when I was talking about that interview, that game 6, where he was like, "I'm just trying stuff. I'm not even a spin left, right bump shoulder kind of guy." I put that clip in the episode, so go back and listen to that. LeBron's hilarious, dude.
The Bart Simpson thing I sent you this week, where he tweeted like he drew the picture on his Instagram story, and it was like, "Sorry, Bart, I gave you a big ass head." Like that's what like your homie that like just gets Instagram does.
That was
like,
what we were doing on Instagram when I was in like middle school, and we just got it.
That's what I'm saying. You just get Instagram and you just post everything.
You post a picture of your chicken wings, #lunch.
#lunch in the car, looking at the lyrics on your other phone. That's the LeBron move. So I mean,
maybe he didn't have a childhood, man. Maybe all this man did was hoop.
That's literally what happened, bro. I mean, he had the cameras in his face his whole life. Like, let the man. Like, I'm not here to shit on LeBron for him doing funny shit, but he be killing me. The Kobe 81, I feel like I bring it up every week, where he's like,
that's hilarious.
Where he was like, "Man, I was watching the game and I was like, Kobe's going for 81 tonight." Like in a fucking game 47 of the regular season. That man was.
Bron just knew.
He be killing me, bro. He's capping out his ass. But Curry's still funny.
LeCap. Curry has never made me laugh one time.
What about this dance? I hit the dance. Not lit.
Look at my face. That's corny, bruh. That's corny.
Night.
That's corny. After you just went 1 for 6 and your defense got 4 straight stops, and then you hit a 3. Night.
I'm gonna start hitting that shit at the park. Last time I hooped with my homies, I was doing the thing where every time I gave someone a bucket, I'd put the gun up to their head.
Damn. Seeing the people do it, like they turn around and they do it before it even goes in.
Yeah, I always see like the white kids though at like 24 on TikTok at 24-hour hooping, and they're like, bro, someone did that to me. I don't know how the fuck you don't punch him in the mouth. Like that's so OD for no reason.
Yeah, basketball, especially like, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm from some like, crazy part of the world, but where I grew up, we took basketball seriously, and it was a lot of people. It was very personal. So like, we growing up hooping, like if that stuff would have happened to me, there would have been a lot of fights. There was fights anyways for stuff like way less crazy than that.
Have you ever gotten in a basketball fight?
No, but I was just a little quiet shooter. Like,
yeah.
No, but low-key, I be dropping dimes too, bro. I wouldn't be talking there until I got older. I started playing there. It's like let me tell you something. It's the city. It's like the community center in this city is like what's the place in New York called, the park? Rucker. It's like the Rucker Park in my small city. And like, I finally got good enough to hoop there when I was in like 9th grade or something. Finally, like, got to hoop there for the first time. And then like, I hooped there for like years straight. I started off as just like the little shooter, and then it was great, man. I'm reminiscing.
You became a vet?
Huh?
Bro, they know my name around Chino. I promise. Like, when I'm working, I'll probably see like 6 to 7 dudes I've hooped with. Like, people just like, I take a Chino Hills world tour. There's so many parks here.
That's the best thing about like hooping in like a small city. Like, like a lot of people from like hooping. You hoop with the same people. Y'all don't ever text about like, let's go hoop. You just go and they're already there.
We got an Instagram group chat. I never text him that bitch.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone texting that bitch anymore, because the parks just aren't popping the same. But when the parks were popping in Chino Hills, like when Lonzo would hoop out here, Lonzo plays at the 24 by my house, or he used to.
Yeah.
There's a
Bro, I'm in
video
this.
of
What
like
up?
LaMelo dunking on Do you know who Jesser is? He's like in 2 height. He's a YouTuber.
Oh, he's skinny, light skinny, has a beard.
No, he's a white guy.
Oh, nah.
LaMelo dunked on him at the Chino Hills the 24 by my house. Crazy movies out here, man.
Bro, I'm in a Facebook group chat or a Facebook group. It's like
Crazy. You're old.
it's like pick up basketball in Tampa Bay or like league basketball in Tampa Bay or something. And like this guy was like, I'm trying to start up a group. It's Friday nights at a church or something. By the way, hooping in a church, bro, is sick. I feel like the gyms, like you've never hooped in a church.
I've never hooped in a church, but I always get that invite, and I'm kind of like, would God want me to be hooping in here right now?
Bro, to be honest, the last church like pickup I was in, like it was the same. Probably 20 people came every night. We hooped for like 3 or 4 hours. Out of the 20 people, 18 of them talked shit all night, and we had like our teams and everything all night. We talking shit in church.
And that's what I'm on, bro. Like I get frustrated when I hoop, and like not frustrated, but like when someone's pissing me off, I just turn into a dickhead. Last time I played, this dude undercut me like 3 times, and I got a fucking layup, and then once it went in, I fucking smacked the ball out the net, and I made the dude go get it. Like I just
gave him the DeJounte.
I fucking beat that bitch, and he was like, "Really, dude?"
This is a grown man.
Fuck you, bro. This a grown man. Yeah, this a grown man's league, bro.
I need to get back in.
I do too, Loki. I've been working out. I feel like last time I went, I felt good, but I just like I've never been a shooter, so I could like pick up a basketball and just go play. You know, I don't need to. I don't need to get warm. I just go to the rim and I big body people because I'm just like that. I'm a big.
Bro, the last time I went, bro, we not talking. This is a crazy door report. Anyways,
fuck it, bro. Honestly, there's no listen. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off, but I'm gonna let you finish. There's no NBA basketball on, so y'all are just gonna hear the Beerly Hoops boys talk about
hoops, man.
You know, there's no NBA, so we're gonna talk about hoops.
Yeah. Well, the last time, it makes me sad to like bring it up because I've been hooping since I was like 3rd grade. But the last time I actually played like a competitive game of basketball, it was after like 6 months off and not playing. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna join this pickup night, this league. Bro, I went there to like go to the tryouts and shit, and like I went up my first game. We playing like a 15-minute game. 2 minutes into the game, like 3 minutes into the game, I go up, I get this rebound, I come down, just crack my ankle and my foot, and I haven't played since then. It's been probably a year. I was in them fucking Brandon Goodwin Kobe's.
Fuck. Never mind. I was not about to say that.
Whoa.
Not about to say it. Not about to say it. When you come to LA, we gotta play, bro. At UCLA.
I know I still got it though.
We gotta play at UCLA. I've been seeing runs. My homies are out there now. Like the little homies are now in college. So
yeah.
We gotta
run. And the thing is, like, when I used to hoop like consistently, if I took like 2 weeks off from hooping or like a month off from hooping, whatever the case was, the first time I went back, bro, it's like hoodie mellow.
That's how it feels, bro, because you don't have no expectations for yourself. You're just like, I'm gonna just go out there and hoop.
Water.
I'm gonna just go out there and hoop. Yeah, but I be getting, I don't know. Like, I think if I played you, we would fuck around a little bit. But like, if we were on the same, if we were on, listen. No. Not like fuck you up. I'm saying like
1-on-1.
1-on-1, like I wouldn't be like on my dickhead energy. You know, but if we hooped and we were on the same team and we were playing against another 5, I'd be the biggest dickhead in the world.
For real?
Because I know you'd ride for me.
Yeah.
I know you'd ride for me, but
we gotta run some 5s.
We have to run 5s, bro. It's only like I said, you gotta see how it is out here. Honestly, and this is just a Cali thing. Like I feel like Cali has by far the best hoopers. So like when someone tells me they hoop and they're not from here, it's really hard for me to believe that they hoop. I'm keeping it a bean. Unless you're in the NBA.
What about
New York? Or New
I was
York.
gonna say, you ever play somebody from New York, bro?
But New York's different, bro, because these dudes like they hoop, but like those dudes do not know how to play defense. They just push.
Yeah, Georgia too. Georgia can hoop.
I'm not sure about Georgia, bro. I'd give anyone from Georgia 40. Y'all heard it. Tweet at me. I'll give you 40, bro. Come to LA, you getting fucked up.
Atlanta, you wanna play somebody from Atlanta?
I'm telling you, bro, I would give Atlanta dudes are way too cool. Like I'd give anyone from Atlanta 40. Motherfucker's gonna pull up in jeans.
I might go play tomorrow. But like the thing is, why I brought up that in the first place? Because this man said, "Come play at a church Friday nights. Let me know if you're interested." And then this one guy responded to it in the group, and he was like, "Yo, last time I hooped with this man, he like told us the whole Jehovah's Witness speech before he let us in the gym." And I looked on his profile, and this man's like it was like a Mormon or something. Which, like, no offense if you're a Mormon, but like, imagine like you going to hoop and like you're like, "Hang on, brother, I need to tell you this before you go inside," and you got to hear the whole Jehovah's Witness story.
I'd be pissed if I got a fucking flyer before I went to hoop.
They be walking around my apartment complex too.
See, I wouldn't let that shit fly.
Yeah, they knock on the door. I'm like, "Oh shit, I got Amazon. I got somebody Uber Eats me some food," which like people don't do that anymore. That's one thing I miss about like having a girl. Like they be sending me food.
I got you. Are we moving on to the only?
Yeah, that's good. Anything else on the door report?
Phil Jackson said the NBA needs a 4-point line and a 30-second shot clock.
What the hell?
What do you think? It's a slow news week.
No, I mean, no, like I get that's news, but like, why did he come out and say that?
I don't know.
That's the most random shit. How old is he?
Like 102.
Yeah, put him in an old people home. He's saying shit like that, it's only gonna get worse. Put him up.
He suggested this shit in 2016.
Oh, 2016?
After Curry, bro, Curry would average 100 if there was a 4-point line. That man do not take normal threes. He shoots from 40, so he deserves 4 points.
You know what would be crazy though about like the 4-point line is like you have a mid range in between like a 3-pointer and a layup. You would have a new mid range between the 4s and the 3s. Like imagine like Curry taking I'm not even gonna give him love. Imagine Dame getting like a pump fake at the 4-point line. Somebody goes flying and he's like dribble pull-ups into like a deep 3. That's hard.
But that's what Steph Curry does.
I haven't seen it, but I'll believe
then you don't know ball. I'm gonna start bringing that beer league football shit here, where I'm like, you don't watch any basketball.
They be ugh.
You don't watch no ball.
I do. I watch football.
Nah, you just be tweeting.
I just be tweeting. I just be stealing tweets.
You get
first
those
thing I see on the timeline. I agree with.
You're just like Shaq or Larry Bird.
Yeah, bro. To be honest, I was gonna talk about that when we got into Twitter, but the one I tweeted about Darius Garland or SGA, I was at Beerly HQ over the weekend, celebrating Beerly birthday and getting mimosas, watching football, and I had realized I hadn't tweeted in like a day. I was gone, bro. So I just went back on Beerly Hoops. I just closed my eyes and I just scrolled for like a minute. And then finally, I got a tweet from like months ago, DG or SGA. I said, copy, paste, tweet.
You just gotta do that shit, bro. You work too hard on those to not reuse them.
It was the exact same thing. That's the first time I've ever doubled up like that, though.
It's because we run it, bro. We do run good accounts. Like everything's fresh. Dudes be taking our tweets. We know it. StatMuse, fuck you.
Oh, fuck StatMuse. StatMuse is my son. Yeah, we pop up on Twitter. We pop up on TikTok. We pop up on IG. Pop up on YouTube Shorts.
Bull World takes our tweets a lot.
He does?
Bull World does take our tweets. That man tweeted at me yesterday, and I responded with the Bull thing. You see how Bull responded to Bull World?
Yeah, like, and Devin Booker did too.
Bro, Devin Booker is jobless. How the fuck did Devin Booker have that screenshot on deck?
Yeah.
That's weird. Bro. And Alvini too, bro. Someone tweeted about LeBron like having veins, and they called him Vein. That sounds right.
Levain.
That sounds weird. It's like Levain, whatever.
Levine.
And Alvini fucking responds with a picture of LeBron, the picture of LeBron like pulling his pants down after the finals and like his dick's out.
And he just had it like off rip.
I was like, bro, how the fuck do you have that on deck? And I
How
ratioed
did you
Alvini.
get that so fast?
So I own you, Alvini. We gotta get him on the show soon too.
We
That's
do.
my
Shout out to
dog.
Alvin. Our first guest we've ever had on the show.
Facts. Week like 3.
That's actually our worst episode ever. Like if we go
performance
back and look at the plays, huh?
Performance wise, that's our worst episode.
Yeah, streams. It was our 3rd episode ever. Like,
But that's still weird. I mean, Beanie was on. I think Beanie tweeted it too.
yeah.
You know what's crazy? That like, name another. It's like the Snapchat I sent you in the club. Name another
Oh, the
person.
Jackson Mahomes one you sent me?
Stop it. How many other 5-star podcast hosts do you know?
0. Actually, 1.
0.
Wait, what about me? Wait, am I not because of Beerly football? Do I have to combine them? Or am I
Yeah,
both?
you do. Bro, technically speaking, I'm the highest rated Beerly sports podcaster. We have
about to give us 1 star real quick.
that would lower you, bro.
But it would make me higher than you, so
No, it wouldn't.
yeah, it would.
If our
Beerly football would bring me up if we drop lower than Beerly football.
yeah, but your 1-star review would just drop us to a 4.8. 4.8. And what's Beerly football? Like a 4.1, 4.2? Yeah, y'all are not that, bro. Listen, if it's not Dort, we don't need it. And I'm gonna host an episode of Beerly football because the Texans right now are currently better than the Jaguars.
Oh, the Texans! I said it on the show. Not to plug it, but like the Houston Texans are going to be the best 6-win team of all time here.
They're gonna be good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think we win 7.
And y'all got Jeff Driscoll too. I love him, bro.
That's our backup quarterback, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did we win last year?
We went to Florida. He put me on jorts.
He put you on jorts?
Yeah.
Listen, last year the Texans won 4 games. Why the fuck would we not win 7 games this year? Let's be honest.
Best.
And we clear the Jaguars.
Facts.
By far. Bro, how the fuck are we the top of the division right now?
I can't see that. It's way too bright.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, because the Colts tied.
Exactly. We tied.
Yeah.
So we're top of the division. We play the Broncos this week, and the Broncos are sorry. What a time
Broncos
to
by
get out. Let's get on to this feature segment. This is a crazy episode. We're just chilling.
We had it all.
This is like our Discord call before the episode. That's literally what's going on.
We just started recording. Yeah. You just press record. Let it flow. Feature segment, the top 5 most things. The top 5 things we're most excited for looking ahead this next NBA season. We got our agendas. We got some drama we've seen over the off season. You know. You want to go first or you want me to go first with number 1?
I'll go first because I'm feeling like a dickhead.
All right.
Per usual.
Is that pumpkin spice?
It is.
Good.
Thank you. Pumpkin spice season, top 5. I would take it first overall. Listen, I cannot wait to see this Minnesota failed experiment. Talk to me.
Okay.
Spit. Oh yeah, YOTB. Oh yeah, Dorsey spit.
We said, let me just tell you this because this is crazy. We said, what are the top 5 things you're most excited for? Like, so like happy, looking forward to. You chose to be a hater. We're excited for failure.
Trevor, I don't know if you've been blind, deaf, or mute every time we record the podcast. You know what I come on here and do. Listen, I feel like I'm the most self-aware hater on earth. Some people just hop on and say stupid shit. I'm gonna let you know right now. If this is your first time listening to Billy Hoops, I'm a hater, and Trevor is also a hater. He won't say it, but unless there's a guest on, because Trevor kisses ass when there's a guest on, and he doesn't watch any ball.
Cap. That's all I do. I don't have a job.
What happened? I thought you just got a job.
Man, I'm gonna have to tell you about it afterwards. I can't make any incriminating statements on the air. But
you were stealing. That shit was like a week. That was quick. Damn, my bad. All right, moving along. I just think this Timberwolves thing's gonna be weird, bro. Like they're either gonna be the 1 seed or not make the playoffs.
Could you see him being like the Pelicans were with AD and Boog?
No, I could see them like the Cavs last year, where they're like
they kind of just fall apart at the end of the season. The Cavs missed playoffs, right? They lost the
play-in. But that was because of injuries. I could see them being like a 6 to 10 seed, realistically. If I had to bet on it, that's where I would put them.
I think I'd put them at 6 or 7. It's not going to be a failed experiment, though. They're going to win.
But they're going to
first round
get
of the
bounced in the first round. No, they're not.
No, they're going to win.
Don't say stupid shit on the show, bro, because people are going to record this and they'll remember it, and you're going to just look dumb. And that's why.
I'm going to look smart when it happens.
Everyone knows I have W takes.
And then when it happens and I was wrong, I could just delete it. Like,
hey, but I can't. I'm gonna keep that bitch. I got it on lock.
Yeah. My number 1 is I'm really looking forward to see Paolo's ceiling. I think he looks close. Like he's close to his ceiling. It looks like he was the best player in the summer league, and he looks seasoned. And as you know, this is my Orlando Magic. So
crazy.
Paolo's gonna be fine.
Are you saying Paolo's like ceiling for the year or Paolo's ceiling? You think this motherfucker comes out and averages like 27?
19.
Because I'll tell you what, Paolo is not hitting his ceiling this year. That man is going to be a dog in the next
19 and a half, years. 8.5, 8.3, and 3.7.
I see Paolo.
And the Magic are going to the playoffs.
Paolo's going to average a dub this year.
You think so?
Book it.
Paolo's
going to be the first All-Star. First All-Star rookie since, I think, Blake Griffin.
He could be. It's really his team. They got nice little guards, minus Jalen Suggs. You're not going to catch me praising Jalen Suggs. The centers too. Brought Bamba back, which was kind of an underrated. And then Wendell Carter has been blossoming soon, but we don't have to talk about the Magic anymore.
If they trade Terrence Ross, Paolo is their only bucket.
Yeah, T. Ross is expensive though.
Fuck!
Mom, it's happening again.
I'm having a sneeze attack.
I'm having a sneezer.
A sneezer.
Welcome to the Beerly Hoops podcast.
Fuck. My number 4.
Your number 4.
Whatever. Just bounce around. My number 3. Well, let's get to honorable mentions. Let's get to honorable mentions. My next one. There you go. I don't got nothing off the top of my head.
Number 2, I want to see how this Trey and DeJounte thing works out. I mean, we've seen Donovan Miller. Who the fuck is Donovan Miller?
A created player. He said Donovan. That's like in 2K at the bottom of like the old teams where they got the fucking 50 overalls. Donovan Miller.
We've seen the Donovan Mitchell get traded. We've seen, all this stuff, this crazy offseason we've seen. And I feel like the DeJounte Murray move kind of has been snuck under the rug just a little bit as of late. But I think that's a tremendous backcourt. And, both of those guys comfortable with the ball in their hands. Both of them can give you 20 and 30. They're good offensive pieces. They're playmakers. No, 20. Trey's giving you 30. Come on, Trey's
giving you 30. But DeJounte is not giving a fucking 30 piece.
DeJounte will give you 30 at least 4 times this year.
I would bet on that. I don't think so. Unless Trey gets hurt. DeJounte was such a fucking Spurs merchant last year.
No way, bro.
He was, bro, that team was ass.
In the league.
That team worse than the Thunder record-wise last year?
Nah. The Thunder had the second, third worst record.
I need to check. But that team fucking sucked.
The Thunder won 27 games.
Let's see. Let's see how jobless you really bad. They won 24 games. The Spurs made the play-in last year,
Yeah.
and the Lakers didn't. And that's
Yeah,
your
they beat
fucking.
the Lakers. They were the 9th seed.
That's your fuck. Lakers didn't make the play-in last year.
Yeah, the Spurs did. They were the 9th seed.
No, they were the 10th seed, but
Oh. Could have just let me be wrong. You didn't have to.
I did though, because
I know. I appreciate that. Keeping me honest.
Analyst over there. Come on, man. You know I'm the biggest ball knower, and that's
You're
why
the biggest analyst.
at number 4, I've got Scotty Barnes proving that he's better than Pascal Siakam this year. Can't wait.
No way.
Scotty
Bro,
Barnes.
he can't even score like P.
He's a hooper, bro. Don't get it twisted. That man's
what did he have? 14.6 points per game? Oh, shit.
Bro, you keep saying these numbers because you want me to fucking fact check you, and I'm gonna fact check you every time. So I think you're right though. That would. I think honestly, if I had to guess, I would take the under on that.
Either
Scotty
14
Barnes
or 14.9.
I think it's like 12. Scotty Barnes averaged 16. Oh wait, never mind. That's a projection. Why the fuck does Basketball Reference have projections? Like, bro, we don't give a fuck about your opinion.
Facts, but want to be
Scotty
really
Barnes, for real. Scotty Barnes averaged 15. I could see him jumping up to like 19.
I can't.
7 and 5. 2 steals.
Okay, but Pascal's gonna do better than that. A bad year for Siakam.
Listen,
a bad year for Siakam is 23, 7 and 5.
You're not fucking. Listen, Scotty Barnes is about to win Defensive Player of the Year.
No, he's not. Over Giannis.
Stop it. Listen, that Raptors team is going to be the best defense in basketball. They got all these fucking switchable guys. That's the shit people like to talk about. Oh, he's switchable. Oh, he averages defensive plus minus. So when that team is out there fucking bodying dudes, you look like fucking RoboCop right now. When Scotty goes out there and has some career high defensive plus minus, defensive rating, all that shit, and the Raptors are a top 6 seed in the East, we're gonna have some problems.
No, we're not, bro. When the Raptors are a top 6 seed in the East, sure.
They're gonna be the best defense in basketball, though.
Not better than the Celtics.
You're right, actually, because I forgot about Robert Williams, the best defensive player. The top 3 defensive player of the years next year. Let me let you know.
This is about to be fair. Trigger warning. This is about to be nasty.
Scotty Barnes, Robert Williams. I was about to say Jaden McDaniels just to be a dickhead. But I couldn't say that shit with a straight face. Scotty Barnes, Robert Williams, Mikal Bridges. Book it.
Yeah, that was nasty.
I know ball. I know way more ball than you. And that's why I'd fuck you up one-on-one. What's your
number? Hell no. First of all, I'm not even a one-on-one player, but I can still do it.
I'm not a one-on-one player either, but
another thing about California, y'all don't play like 3 dribbles out there, right? Y'all just one-on-one is just you just play.
Honestly, no one really hoops one-on-one out here. Like if I'm at the park and I'm shooting around and someone else is shooting around, I'd rather just fucking shoot around than play some random. Like when you're at the park in California, a lot of it is either hoopers or like if it's like one person out there by themselves, it's probably a little Asian kid. So I'm not about to fucking bust a little Asian kid's ass. I'd rather shoot.
That's crazy. One-on-one is huge, like on the East Coast.
Yeah, it's because y'all can't hoop. Y'all don't know how to make the right plays.
Okay, we can score on you though.
Not me.
Yep. One-on-one.
I'm a defensive presence.
And it only takes us 3 dribbles. We don't play that loafing around dribbles. 3 dribbles and then you got to shoot.
You know what's actually crazy? I realized this. You know why I like Scotty Barnes? Scotty Barnes is my player comparison. That's who I would say I play like. I'm a little bit bulkier, but I can handle the rock.
You can't shoot.
Defense. Can't really shoot. I was making bank last season off taking Scotty Barnes under on 3-pointers. They had that bitch at like 0.5. He didn't.
I was banking on Kuzma last year. Yeah.
I cannot wait for that season to hit. I need to hit up that person I told you I was gonna hit up to get a sponsorship, but
no free shout outs.
No free. What's the next?
Next. I know you're gonna want to talk shit about this because you're a hater and nasty. But I'm looking forward to the Lakers reminding you and a lot of other people what it's like to have a healthy AD with
The
LeBron.
Lakers are not good.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
They suck.
Thank
That's
you.
why when
Healthy
you
AD.
posted, who would you rather have, AD or Wiggins? Most people agreed with me and said Wiggins.
You know who posted that? You know who was clicking on it? Because I could see who was clicking on it. Women.
I clicked on it once.
Yeah, all the other ones were women.
Okay, because AD's ugly as fuck, and you want to ride with him on your team? No, I'm taking AD Wiggins all day. He has a nice little circular jawline.
AD is way finer than Wiggins.
Stop it. That's cap. Tweet it.
I will.
Wiggins has a smile that lights up a room.
So does AD.
No.
Plus, AD looks LA. Wiggins looked like he works out like Waffle House, yeah?
That's racist.
How?
You're done. I got you.
No. It's not racist motivated.
You have a chance to apologize right now.
No, I know hella white. I don't know hella white people, but I know white people that work at Waffle House.
No, apologize. Nah, see, now you do the white person. I have black friends.
I have black friends. Nah.
Go on. Now, you can apologize to me and all of my other minority listeners. Let's go.
AD is sexier than Andrew Wiggins.
That's crazy. So
close.
he didn't listen. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. He didn't apologize. So what he's saying is he hates black people. Book it. My next thing I'm most excited for this basketball season is March Madness. March Madness
Good answer.
is going to be great this year. There's no favorite in college basketball, I feel like.
And that's really the foundation for like the NBA draft too. So
everyone's talking about Wembanyama. Like, keep that shit in the EuroLeague or wherever the fuck you play at, bro. NBA, listen, we are at Beerly Hoops. We talk about all basketball. There's a EuroLeague tournament going on right now. You'll never catch us talking about the EuroLeague.
Franz Wagner cooking though.
Facts. And Dennis Schroeder. But that's it. That's it. 3D. Yeah, that's all. That's my third. March Madness. I don't know what else to say. I couldn't name like only college basketball player I know is.
Hey, we'll be your home for March Madness too this year.
Scoot Henderson. I want to be on the March Madness podcast this year.
Come.
What's your next one?
My point number 4. You're gonna like this one because I know you hated my last one. But you know, like rookies have been getting better. There's a handful of rookies, you know, like Cade's year, plenty of good rookies. Year before that, plenty of good rookies. There's always a handful of lottery rookies that are good. A young backcourt, Cade and Ivy. I'm looking forward to that this year, especially if they stay healthy, which I hope they do. You know what you're going to get from Cade. He's probably going to improve a little bit. And Jaden Ivey. It's exciting.
No Killian Hayes-Love?
Isn't he coming off the bench?
Yeah, he is. I'm just fucking dicking around. Killian Hayes is Killian
bench
Hayes
players
the
talking
worst?
like starters.
Is Killian Hayes the worst basketball player in the NBA?
No Josh Primo slander.
Josh Primo might average a dub this year. The Spurs.
No Matisse Thybulle slander. No Matisse Thybulle slander.
Matisse Thybulle unders cook too.
They do.
My next point. I can't wait to watch. What? You know what I can't wait to watch? I can't wait to watch Josh Giddey shut you the fuck up. Josh Giddey is gonna go out there. Before I say this, actually, hold up. What would you expect Giddey to average this year?
That was crazy. I don't even be talking shit about Josh Giddey like that.
Yes, you do, bro. You're always on his dick. You always say he can't hoop, he can't do shit. He was sorry in the summer league. Like, he wasn't trying.
Okay. All right. What would I expect him to average? 16.1 at most. 7.1 at most.
What?
Rebounds.
Okay.
6.5 assists.
See, this is what I'm about to say. This is thank you. I wasn't gonna talk about points. I wasn't gonna talk about rebounds. But when Giddey goes out there and leads the NBA in assists,
yeah, you're crazy.
Don't come crawling back to me. I don't want to hear shit. When Giddey goes out there and averages 12 assists this next season, do not tell me shit, bro, because Josh Giddey is the truth. Josh Giddey is top 5. He's one of
top 5 what?
Josh Giddey's a top 5 playmaker.
He's a top 5 starter on the Thunder.
Top 5 playmaker in basketball. Yes, it goes Jokic, Trey, Garland, CP.
Is this in order?
JG.
You forgot about a lot of people.
Who did I forget about?
You didn't say Luka.
I don't know if I'd say Luka.
You didn't say LeBron.
I'm not saying LeBron.
So you think Josh Giddey's a better playmaker than LeBron?
Right now, yeah. Hell yeah. LeBron's not in Cleveland anymore, little bro. Hell yeah.
LeBron, I'm sorry.
You apologizing to LeBron?
The meme writing is real, but I am sorry, Mr. LeBron. If you had to hear that.
Tell me I missed someone. Bro, the fact that Josh Giddey just goes out there and all he could fucking do is play make, and he's in the NBA is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. He should be playing in Europe.
Should be playing up his ass, pussy. We're the most dickhead basketball body. I bet our listeners hate listening to us. We don't say no serious shit ever. Taco goes out and sends us a paragraph on some shit, and we're just out here being fucking dicks. Like
we're like reading it, we're like, oh, I didn't even know we talked about that. Hey, my number 5. What I'm most excited for this NBA season.
Wait, hold up! Don't go yet.
No,
other than Luka and LeBron, give me a real playmaker that's better than Giddey. Other than LeBron and Luka, who's a better playmaker than Giddey? And actually, I want to take it back. Giddey is a top 8 playmaker because I forgot about the Ball brothers. Now go.
Okay, if we're gonna put the Ball brothers on my list, then he just falls deeper. All right.
He's 8.
Okay. All right. First, this is in no particular order, but I'm just listing off guys. Jokic is 1, LeBron's 2, Luka is 3, Trey's 4, Chris Paul's 5, Garland is 6, Lonzo is 7, Harden is 8, Melo is 9.
So he's
that's 9 right there.
So he's a top 10 playmaker in basketball, is what you're saying.
No, that's just 9 off the top of my head.
As a rookie, he was a top 10 playmaker in basketball. I
wouldn't even say that.
Name another one then, because I could see Harden. Harden, I would agree with. So
okay,
you're right.
Steph Curry.
No. Mm-mm.
Yes.
Nah. Because if you're saying Curry, then you're a gravity guy, because that's what Curry's playmaking is. So say Curry's gravity for me, and then I'll lock in.
I'm not gonna say that.
I'll lock in. I'll agree with you that Giddey isn't top 10. If you're gonna tell me Curry's gravity makes him a top 10 playmaker.
Also, Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler's a good one, but I don't think he's better than Giddey. But that's a good one. I don't think he's a better basketball player than Giddey, though.
Those are everybody just off the top of my head that is definite better playmaker than Josh Giddey.
You let me say that on the pod. Did you hear what I just did?
No, what?
I said I don't think Jimmy Butler's as good as Josh Giddey.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to clip that, and I'm going to be like, was Dort tripping here? Put you on Instagram.
Was Dort tripping? What's your next point? Was this your last one, or what do you got left?
Yeah, my last one is my thing I'm looking most excited to. What the frick?
Carrie just sent me a fucking picture of him taking a shit.
Curry?
Carrie, I quit.
Yeah, don't listen to the Beerly Football Show at all, because they're sick over there.
And they're not 5 stars.
They're not. Thing I'm looking forward to the most is all the new rivalries in the NBA. Some of the ones like the Warriors and Grizzlies, Warriors Celtics, Suns and Mavs, Sixers, Nets, all of those. I'm gonna tune into all those games, even other ones, T-Wolves and Grizzlies. All these little mini rivalries we got. I'm gonna be tapped in.
You've been riding for the rivalries. That rivalry week's gonna be fire. You might be fucking covered in that.
I might.
I'm telling you, that's when you should come to LA.
Yup.
It'll be cool out here. We maybe like a couple of days of rain.
I wore my LA shirt this morning. My I Heart LA.
I fuck with this shirt, bro. Look at this. It's Young Mula, Skinnies, and some Supras.
You got it off Instagram?
No, my homie bought it for me. But this is an Instagram ass shirt. That's probably where he got it from. My number one most excited for thing this next season kind of wraps in all my points together.
It's the Barely Hoops podcast.
It's our sophomore year as a podcast. Nah, I cannot. I guess technically,
bro.
I can't wait.
Bro, look who just followed us on Instagram.
Who is that?
Damn. Are we good? No, go ahead. We good. She wants me for real.
And you better not slide in her fucking DMs.
No, I am right now. It's too late.
Hey, my name's Trev Scott. I run this account. My name's Trev Scott. I run this account.
All right, let's wrap this up. I can get her phone number. All right, what's number one?
Listen,
hurry up.
My number. Let's go. My number one is I cannot wait to push all these agendas. Next season, I'm pushing agenda. Y'all be ready, bro. RJ Barrett top 5 agenda coming. Curry the GOAT agenda coming. Robert Williams best defensive big in basketball
coming.
Scotty Barnes defensive player of the year
coming.
SGA All-Star, that's not even an agenda. So I'm gonna fucking say he's gonna be an All-Star starter this year. Who gonna fucking stop me from saying that shit? Because I know ball. It's YOTB. Don't fucking play with me. And then the next year, Chet's gonna win Rookie of the Year. I don't give a fuck about Wembanyama bullshit, bro. Suck my dick. YOTB. And with that being said, I also forgot to add on the Dort report that Robert Sarver got suspended. I think
we should have smoked his pack.
We are smoking his pack currently. I don't give a fuck. And that's another agenda. I'm going to push. The Suns are going to fucking miss the playoffs because their owners are racist. And he said the N-word. I think they said 65 times. You'll never catch me saying shit like that once because I'm a fucking hooper. I ball. Fuck what you talking about. Suns, sign me. I don't give a fuck. You know me. Fuck with me.
Well, I'm not recording anymore. I'm just playing.
Great. Oh, I can do it again.
No. It's okay. We got it. What are you
gonna take down that Tony Kukoc jersey, bro?
It's not Tony Kukoc. This is Trev Scott jersey. That's the league I was talking about. That's the league I was in.
You got a Chicago jersey?
The pants are even better. Pants are legit.
Whip them out. Go get them.
Oh no, they got they're in the I lost them in a fire one time.
Thank you for listening to rapid fire.
Back. Let's take it off. Describe Allen Iverson in one word.
What did I say? Bro, my favorite thing to do is respond to those fucking one-word tweets. You know I be getting freaked out.
Yeah. You responded with like...
I was like, Allen Iverson is pound for pound the greatest scorer of all time.
Yeah. I did that on the football show last night. Rapid fire, they were like, describe Aaron Rodgers in one word. And I was like, I miss you, Devontae Adams.
I would describe Aaron Rodgers as a dickhead. I would describe Allen Iverson. I feel like the best word to describe Allen Iverson is a word we've used probably the most on the show today. And
bozo.
That word is, we have not said bozo once on the show today. Have we? Am I tripping?
No, I don't think so. It's just like always going through my mind.
You gotta, hey.
Bro, I made a DM her and I blocked her. Fuck.
Why were you gonna DM her, bro? Listen, right. This is who runs our fucking. We have a company. We have an LLC. This is what we're doing right now. Bro is DMing bitches off the company account, and I know y'all have seen on Twitter when he's like tweeting junk from company. That man is a dog. He don't give a fuck about. He's gonna build up all the followers on all the accounts and change them to Trevor Scott.
Yeah, never talk to y'all again.
25K on Insta. Man, think he Drake, bro.
Hey,
Allen Iverson's a hooper.
that's actually the first reply I wanted to shout out was from @BeerlyTrev, and he said Hooper. So
Stop shouting yourself out, bro.
we had to start it off right. I'm locked out of that account right now. So
And listen, y'all can suck. Beerly Sports can suck my dick because I never get retweets, but the second it's a football Thursday, football Sunday, my whole timelines. Beerly Zach tweeted, Aaron Rodgers QBR is gonna be at an all-time low.
I did it. I retweeted you, and Carrie.
I know you did.
It's
because
beef.
Carrie's a bum, bro. I'm gonna go through. Carrie's a fuck you, Carrie. Suck my dick. Suck all of it, bro. Suck my California Chino Hills dick. Why the fuck is... Go through the tweets. I'm gonna find some Carrie tweets right now. Because I know it's Carrie, bro. Carrie hates me because I'm Arabic. Let's just face facts at this point. Let's just... Honestly, the minorities... Like, Niners need Jimmy G ASAP. That's so racist. Carrie's just proving the racism right here, bro. Carrie, there's 4 tweets in a row where Carrie tweets about a fucking white quarterback. Davis Mills, Joe Burrow, Alex Smith, Mac Jones.
No, to tweet about Mac Jones and Alex Smith back to back is racist in 2026.
And then the next tweet is Jalen Hurts is not a good quarterback.
Oh.
You can... Carrie don't tweet. When did Nathan Peterman... The streaker had more rushing yards than Cam Akers? Hold up, I'm on to something, bro. Why do people think Jalen Ramsey's good? Josh Allen is good. That's crazy.
Carrie.
Carrie only tweet... Bro, y'all go through Carrie's... This is actually insane. Andrew Whitworth needs to unretire.
Bro, I'm a title this episode, Carrie Dempsey is a racist. Like...
Bro's tweeting about Ben Skowronek. Bro, you cannot tell me this isn't racism, bro. I refuse to believe Beerly Sports is not racist.
We gotta meet with him tonight as soon as the show ends.
Yeah, I need to contact HR. This is crazy.
No, don't. No, don't contact HR. We'll do it.
We have another minority of acting out of character again. Set them straight. Yeah.
Hey, man, shout out to Tom Ford. He said practice. We had a lot of people say practice. J-Top, Todd.
Stupid ass answer, by the way.
King Pickens said icon. Sean, again, said practice. NBA in the zone. I like his page a lot. He said baller. Trendsetter. That was a cool one. Follow Starbeam for real. Chet, Florida Gator fan 1 said crossover. That's a good one. He crossed Jordan's ass. Step over by Black Metal Terrorist. Yep, that's what it says. All right.
Hold on.
Step over when he stepped over Ty Lue.
I just want to say I love Carrie, and I was trolling. I don't want y'all to really think this is a...
No, we can smoke his pack.
We could definitely smoke his pack because I know next week now he's gonna start tweeting about black players, and like he's gonna be like tweeted like this. I love Lamar Jackson.
He's gonna slam his phone down.
Fuck.
Poor Carrie.
Poor Carrie. Carrie gets it worse every week.
We had a lot of practices. Greg Fort practice, Big Baller Brand practice, DG or SGA. Clamp by PG said SGA is great, but Garland is better, sadly.
I don't get to answer?
Yeah, you do right now.
Nice. Give me SGA.
Okay.
What about
Moving
you?
back on to Twitter.
What about you?
Oh, Garland without a thought.
Why? Why without a thought?
Because it's Darius Garland. He's better than SGA.
SGA averaged 27. You see me go goofy on you?
Yeah, when 43 games?
So?
Bro, I could do that. You give me 43 games.
No, you couldn't. Not with me on the court on defense.
Hey, how you want it? How you want your eggs? Scrambled? Fertilized? Crossed? I got you.
I'm gonna be right in front of you. You can do
jellied.
You can do whatever. You can do literally whatever, bro. You could be blessed with Kyrie handles. All I gotta do is get low. Now where are you?
Yeah,
No?
as soon as I see you
You see
crazy
that?
like that, I'm gonna just.
You see that wingspan?
Well,
It
yeah, I'm
don't
gonna
even
call for
fit
a
in the
swing
camera.
screen, switch on
It
to
don't
the big
even fit in the camera. Now do your wingspan.
bro. Ow.
See,
Bro, my wingspan is crazy.
It's in the camera though. My shit don't even go in the camera.
I'm 6'8".
You are not 6'8".
I'm 6'8".
You are 5'6" on a good day.
I'm 6'8". Tell me, which of these teams is most likely to disappoint next season? The Lakers, the Heat, the Nets, or the Wolves?
To me personally, the Lakers and Nets don't really have an expectation. The Wolves, I've seen people high on, I've seen people low on. I feel like the Heat didn't get better, and they might actually have to start Omer Yurtseven or Udonis Haslem. And if you're doing that next to Jimmy Butler, who isn't a shooter, Kyle Lowry is kind of inconsistent. Bam don't want to shoot the ball. That don't sound like a good team to me. That sounds like a 6 seed.
Listen,
I could see the
commentary
Raptors being better than them.
bet low key. The Heat didn't get any better while the rest of the East did, so I would say the Heat. Top commentary said that. And what do you like to say? If you didn't get better,
You got worse.
you got
Simple.
worse. Tony T59, she said the Nets, as much as she hates to say it. All right. Now, one of my favorite tweets from the this past week. If you had to take a charge from one of these players, who are you letting pound you? We got Zion Williamson, DeMarcus Cousins, Kings DeMarcus Cousins, Giannis, and Magic Dwight Howard. We had some sus answers, yeah. Like, not even like they knew the question was sus. They were just answering sus. Man, Tony said, Giannis, I want to know how it feels flying.
That's crazy.
Ronnie Canuck said Giannis because he's skinny. What do you mean by that?
Yeah. What do you
Skinny?
mean by that?
I got a flagrant. The Oxford Sports and Shit podcast gave me a flagrant for saying pounding.
Well, fuck their podcast then.
This man said, first off, AO. Second off, probably Dwight, though.
I think I would take Dwight.
This man, bro, shout out to D-Rock, Daryl Rockwood. Under all our tweets, shows us love, everything. But this man said, there will be no pounding, LOL, and did the monkey emoji with the, yeah, that's... 1v1 to 21. It's 1-on-1, so there's no illegal screens. Who's winning?
Hold up.
Wait, who would you let pound you?
I say Dwight, but easily Dwight. Like, without a doubt. I don't even have to think about it.
I would have said Dwight, even if you didn't ask me.
I don't know the question, and I'd say Dwight. ESPN, StatMuse. Who else steals our tweets?
ESPN steals our tweets?
Fuck them. So they steal our tweets.
No, we got plenty of people that steal our tweets. PFF steals a lot of football tweets.
PFF, all y'all motherfuckers who steal our tweets, steal one of those tweets, bro.
Yeah, steal that one.
Yeah, steal a pounding tweet, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please do. I'm trying to catch StatMuse lacking.
Can you post a green screen TikTok like today of you giving a real answer to that pounding tweet?
Like I'm like answering the question legit. I'd be like, who would you let pound you? For me, I gotta go with Giannis just because he's like the most lengthy. I feel like
Giannis,
he would really
Giannis's
like.
strength is length. Like his movement's kind of wonky, but I think if it's straight length, I could handle it. As long as he's not going too fast. It depends.
Yeah, I don't want him to like put me through a wall or anything. He'd probably throw me through the floor.
Because, see, I'd rather take it from Giannis instead of like give it to Giannis because I don't know if I'd be able to finish on Giannis.
Damn, it sounds like you should do it, yeah. Moving right along. 1-on-1 to 21, we got Kyrie and Steph Curry. Who's winning?
Give me the greatest shooter of all time.
No, it's Kai. He's not getting space playing 1-on-1.
Honestly, it's whoever starts with the ball. But Spencer Dinwiddie did say he used to fuck Kyrie Irving up 1-on-1. Curry's not letting that shit fly.
Curry don't even play defense, yeah.
Curry is an underrated defender. His defensive rating?
Nope.
Gravity?
Kyrie, and it's not even close. Vicious Celtics fan. You know he's being honest because Celtics fans hate players equally. Kyrie with a game winner, 3 step back on the right side. Shout out Swaggy. Kyrie putting Curry
Damn,
in
that
a
bro
blender,
imagined it.
hitting layups from unreal angles. And then shout out to OMQ Tyler because he put them in a one-on-one on 2K and tweeted the results, and Kyrie won 14-12.
Who plays one-on-one to 14?
Yeah,
I guess it might be 11, and then like that.
win by 2. Yeah.
How do you guys play East Coast? What's the East Coast? Straight up or win by 2?
No, win by 2. Y'all go straight up?
I always play straight. I mean, I feel like out here it's kind of mixed, but like when someone's like, "Hey, straight up or win by 2," I'm always the first person to say straight up because it's like
it's always win by 2.
I want to hit the game winner, you know? Like why the fuck
the
am
thing
I
is you have to call it. You have to call it. If you don't call it, then it's straight up.
Oh really? I feel like every game we call either straight up or win by 2.
You have to call it like when it's at like 14. Or if it's 14-14, nobody calls it. It's win by 2. It's straight up.
If you bank a 3 for the win, do you win the game?
Oh yeah, it's a bucket.
Not out here.
What? What is it? No points? 1 point?
It'd be like if we're playing a 15 and it's 13 and I bank a 3, then it would just be 14.
So it just can't be for the win?
It just can't be for the win. Unless you call it. Unless you're like bank.
Yeah, I don't like.
That's some weak shit, bro. You know there's always that dude on the court where like you pass him the ball for the game and you're like, fuck, I should have passed it to him, and he shoots that bitch and it banks in.
That's the best thing about the game. Hell yeah.
I hate that shit. I'm like, you shouldn't be on the fucking court.
I love that shit.
That's because you're that guy.
I am that guy. I just close my eyes and shoot from my chest like this.
Like a hoe?
Yeah.
I mean a woman.
Listen what HC slide to in response to this Kyrie versus Curry question. He said, "Remember when Jordan Poole saw them baddies sitting courtside and turned into 2016 Steph? I'm taking 2018 LeBron over any other player. Why was there always a bite taken out of these MFs? I just realized once Kawhi retires, we'll never hear or see from him again. Obama speaks, you listen. This is how LeBron been dominating the league. This MF is everywhere."
Who said that?
At HC slide.
Shout out at HC slide. That shit's hilarious. What's your favorite one out of those?
Oh, out of all these?
Oh yeah.
Why was there always a bite taken out of these MFs?
I like the Jordan.
This how long LeBron been dominating the league.
I like the Jordan Poole one.
Yeah.
It's goofy as hell. Grown men tweeting, "Oh, Jordan
every day. Every day.
Every fucking day."
All right, if you could add a player from your team's history to the current team, who would you add?
It don't fucking matter, bro.
Kevin?
Jack Sigma.
Okay.
What?
This Austin.
Is that a Carrie answer?
That is. That's definitely a Carrie answer. Carrie responded to this tweet with a white guy, so.
Of course he did. Fuck
yeah. This guy was gassing up Jalen Green, KPJ, and Hakeem.
Bro, fuck KPJ. That's another player I fucking
That's why
hate.
I screenshotted it, because I wanted you to bring it up to you.
I fucking hate KPJ, bro. Just because he's tall and plays point guard does not mean he's good at basketball. I promise. I promise I'm giving him 40.
We had a Celtic. Jacob talk about Larry Bird, move Tatum to power forward and Al Horford to the bench. That would be dirty. 07
That's
Dirk.
a bad answer. Imagine the two best defensive players of all time on the same court together: Bill Russell and Robert Williams.
I'd rather have Larry Bird. Actually, that's racist. I'd rather have Bill Russell.
I'm telling Jonda.
I'd rather have Bill Russell. I wonder who he has higher. Probably Bill Russell.
I think he had Larry Bird higher.
Thoughts on Credo Cat, Dirk Nowitzki, and Luka on the same team?
I like that. That's fun.
Benny said CP3 Book and Vince Carter would get a calm 75 wins.
Vince Carter?
Yeah. Wait.
And you screenshotted that dead ass too.
Whoa, I didn't even think about that. He didn't play for the Suns, did he?
I don't know. Maybe like when he was bouncing around everywhere?
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see. Let me fact check it. You're crazy. You haven't been on Basketball Reference in a while, huh?
Yeah, I haven't.
He did play on the Suns in
When he was good?
2011. He averaged 10 points. Or 13
Okay,
points.
so you're adding a 10-point per game scorer to your team.
Not me. Who would you add to the Suns? The Suns?
Barkley, bro.
Barkley. I would say Barkley. Or no, honestly, in the modern NBA, I think I'd add Amari.
I'm cool with Barkley over Amari.
Imagine Chris Paul throwing lobs to Amari Stoudemire. That shit would be crazy.
Imagine Charles Barkley getting a rebound and not letting Chris Paul bring it up. Just brings it up himself.
Barkley was like 6'4" at power forward. That's not working in the NBA.
My dad met him.
Really? My dad met David Robinson.
Okay.
So another mid-legend. You said didn't ask? Well, I don't give a fuck about your dad. So fuck you.
I'm kidding. Fuck.
Still
Michael O'Malley, the first Chicago fan to answer, Bulls fan, said Scottie Pippen on the 2022 Bulls. Oh, this one was fun. Memphis Grizzlies fan Charlie said Zach Randolph. What do you think about that?
The Grizzlies suck. Are the Grizzlies the worst franchise ever?
Kings.
But the Kings like made the conference finals before. Like they've been contenders. The Grizzlies have never been contenders.
They just had that really great D.
Last year's Grizzlies, you're crazy. But last year's Grizzlies team might have been the best Grizzlies team.
Probably.
I'm adding Tony Allen to that team.
Yeah, they could use some help. Ja can't play defense.
I think you're crazy, but I think Tony Allen, don't say that. Tony Allen never made an all defensive team.
I thought he did. He only played like 12 minutes a game.
He did. He's literally a Matisse Thybulle before Matisse Thybulle. Oh, I'm tripping. He's a 6-time all defensive.
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of? These nicknames are crazy.
What do you mean?
You know how Basketball Reference like says nicknames of players?
Yeah.
Gucci is one of them. The Grindfather. And Trick or Treat Tony.
The Grind? I like Trick or Treat.
It's Trick or Treat Tony.
Yeah, I like that.
That's ass. Trick or Treat Trev, that's fire.
Well, that might be my Twitter name if I can get back into it.
Do it for spooky season.
I will. Bro, Loki, I'm a beach boy. All I really care about is the summer. Like, that's why I love living in Florida. Like, it's only cold for like 2 or 3 months out of the year. But I'm looking forward to spooky season, Thanksgiving, Christmas this year.
Are we rocking costumes on the pod?
We should. We definitely should.
I'd be down.
We will.
Yeah. Book it. Get ready, guys. Oh, happy first day of Hispanic Heritage Month. Like, it's not
I was talking about that yesterday. Why is it on the 16th, the first day?
Yeah, what the fuck?
They only get half a month?
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, it's on a Monday, Halloween. You know what's crazy about Tony Allen that I'm looking at right now? That man averaged a turnover per game every season of his career.
Just one?
Yeah, but he didn't dribble. If I'm remembering.
Yeah, he didn't really play either. They probably just took the ball from him.
How the fuck are you averaging a turnover a game?
He probably tried to dribble.
Playing 22 minutes a game without the ball. I don't know. Go on.
Levi Drake said Kareem on the Bucks. Could you imagine Giannis and Kareem as your front court?
That would be ass. No spacing.
Our second Bulls fan to answer, AJ, said prime Derrick Rose on the Bulls. So still no Michael Jordan after our first 2 responses. Tim Duncan for sure, Furia. That would be fun. See him still in the league. Lastly, don't have any responses for this one because I just tweeted it. Who ranks higher all time, Shaquille O'Neal or Larry Bird?
Do we give a fuck? Is this that kind of podcast?
No.
I feel like that would change the tone of this episode completely.
Yeah. You don't have to answer. I'm just wondering.
I'm not answering. The
All
white
right, that
person,
sounds
though.
good. If you haven't already, make sure to follow us on Twitter at Beerly Hoops, at Beerly Sports. We got all the sports up there in the bio. Check me out. Follow us, all right, on TikTok and on Instagram at Beerly Sports. But if you're fine, I'm going to DM you.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's all I got. Join the Discord. It's Trent Scott. It's the year of the beer.
Bow.